Alright, and we should be live. Okay, we are here. It's going to be a very quick intro because we are actually already ready to jump into the battle. We are here for SPC Week 1. I'm planning on recording a draft recap that's basically going to go up with Week 1 video on YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we're jumping right into it. We're facing the Ceruledges. This team is a little bit scary. It's a couple of annoying ones to have to deal with. They have Terra Mew and Terra Driftloom, a Great Tusk, Tornadus, Ogerpon, Tinkaton, Ironmoth, Cyclizar, Vaporeon, and Driftloom. We are rocking here with Palafin, Kyurem, Terra, Normal Scizor, Kilowattrel, Bronzong, and Hisuian Zoroark. So this should be interesting. It looks like we're ready to search. I'll quickly talk over each of the different mon sets and what I have planned, and just kind of go from there. Alright, we are officially searching. Alright, let's see what team we are rocking with. Alright, so Great Tusk comes, Tornadus comes. They did bring the Mew. They did bring the Ogerpon. No Tinkaton, but yes to the Iron Moth. No Kricketune, no Driftloom, and no Vaporeon. The no Vaporeon surprises me, if I'm being honest. So yeah, we've got a minute to quickly talk through it. Right off the bat, Ice is kind of free, so Kyurem has a lot of potential. Tinkaton really being the only major threat to it. They brought a lot of their faster mons, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, right off the bat, Palafin was Covert Cloak originally, so that way basically I can just taunt and bulk up in front of the Vaporeon. That mod didn't come, so it will be interesting to see what happens here. And then, well, I just hope that I can get the Zoroark to be disguised as the Palafin. Mainly just because I'm not fully confident with how that works. Alright, so right off the bat, they led Iron Moth. Jet Punch is doing a lot, but we're just gonna hard swap out. We're gonna go into Bronzong here. If they click Fiery Dance, they click Fiery Dance. We'll see. This might be a waste, but I want to move Palafin to the back so that way, if I'm right, then Zoroark will look like it. They just click Overheat right off the bat in front of a Palafin? What the heck? That was an interesting play and read. Okay. Eject Pack. That makes sense. That makes it make a bit more sense. That was a throw by me, but we'll see what we can do with it. Oh. Okay, so Jetpack overheat. Very interesting. That makes it make a bit more sense. Alright, so they go into the Cyclozar. Honestly, we're just gonna go into the Scizor here and we're just clicking U-turn. See if we can't get some momentum early here. So, Scizor is our Terra Captain. This is not Terra Preview, so this might potentially make them hesitant, because right now, Iron Moth is their only Steel Resist. Oh man, if this would have just been a Sword Stance Terra Steel set, I'm curious. What would this have done to that? Bullet Punch is doing quite a bit. Oh well. Would have been fun. Alright, so they click U-turn. Momentum is with us though. They go into the Iron Moth. Oh, so that's a bit bulkier. Actually, no. Never mind. Alright, we're just going to go into the Palafin here. See if I can't get a bulk up off. Because it's kind of free right here. They don't have... Actually... Sturdy is not broken on the Ogre Pawn. I'm just going to click Jet Punch here. If they stay in, they stay in, they stay in, and they die. Okay. They have no idea about my set so far, so that's good. Alright, Iron Moth is down. Kyurem now is a lot freer. And if Mew is Terra... if Mew is Terra Water, like I suspect, Kyurem just goes hard. Okay, we're just going to go into the Scizor here. They could potentially just get off a big hit, but they go U-turn. Yeah, they no longer have a Steel Resist unless the Mew Terras. So that's helpful. Yeah, with them not having an immediate fire user, feel a lot better. We are just gonna go with U-turn because I don't think Great Tusk is killing us. Unless it's banded, it's not killing us, so we're just going to go for the momentum here. Alright, they go knockoff. So we went from 79 down to 43. So they did 36. They're definitely in the adamant max attack range. Kiram's just kind of free here. I mean, I don't even need to click Freeze Dry specifically. I can just click Ice Beam. I mean, even if it's Assault Vest, unless there's a ton of bulk, I've got a decent chance of just killing. So something potentially has to come in here and take a hit. And none of his team likes it. So they go into the Tornadus. So it's got some bulk. Don't know anything about the set other than that though. Honestly, we just click Ice Beam again. There's not really a reason not to right now. I mean, even if this clicks Focus Blast, I don't think we're... Alright, they click Hurricane, they land it. Okay. Well, that's good for us. So we need to be careful with the Kiram. We can't let myself be in a position where it can just get one shot. I want to save it for a late endgame because we have the Endure Custap, and if I can put them in a position where they have no other option, that can put in some work. Honestly, I'm just gonna go Kilowattrel here. Kilowattrel doesn't have a ton of use here. I mean, flying is free and they don't have a ton of special bulk. Maybe I should have saved it. It's one of the fastest things. Alright, so they click Draco. It's gonna hurt, but it shouldn't kill. Alright, what do we get information-wise out of that? Draco Meteor. Drop me down to 96. So they might not have any special attack investment. That's interesting. Honestly, I'm just going to click Volt Switch here, because if they do go Great Tusk, then great. I'm just going to click Hurricane in that case. Did not do much. This is a very bulky Cyclozar, I think. Alright, they click U-turn, that's fine. They don't have the Vaporeon, so the main reason I had the Zoroark set that I did is gone. The thing that does help here is Zoroark. The only thing that's guaranteed to outspeed it just swapped out. So it's going to depend on what they go into here. If they go into Ogerpon, there's a chance for a speed tie, and we'll have to play around that. I'm hoping they go into Mew. if they go into Mew, it could force them to reveal their Terra, at which point I'm just going to click Trick and lock it into whatever it's got. Need to be conscious of time. This league, it's only a 20-minute timer, so I'll need to be aware of that. Okay, they went Mew. We are going to Trick here. They hard swap out. Okay, we're going to get some information. They probably thought I was going to click Battle Malice or something. Assault Vest, okay. Honestly, we're just going to click Icy Wind. This thing's going to kill us with a Draco, but that's fine. Because then we know it's locked into it. They go knockoff, so they're going to lock into the knockoff. We lose the Assault Vest. And we get the Icy Wind. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that is big for us. Because now I can just Icy Wind again. And either whatever comes in is going to take a hit, not like it, and be slower, or this thing's going to die. And I think they're just going to have to sack this here. Yeah, because this is what's nice, is nothing on their team likes ice hits right now. They're gonna save the Cyclizar. Interesting. Because now it just dies to a Scizor. Mew takes the hit. Alright, so they've got bulk on this. So the question is do I read them trying to go back into the Cyclizar? Honestly, we're just going to click Hyper Voice. If they go into the Cyclizar, I think it dies anyway. Alright, they're going to Terra here. So now we're going to get big information. They went Fairy. Okay. Scizor is gonna go hard here. Alright, then I went Draining Kiss. Okay. But I'm feeling okay with that, because now I've got options. Honestly, I just want to keep Palafin alive. Terra Fairy, Scizor. Bullet Punch is just free here. Either they try to preserve the Mew. They are going to preserve the Mew. They go into the Great Tusk. Takes a good amount of damage. Honestly, I just go into Palafin. Palafin's not as needed here in this late game as Scizor is. Alright, let's go take a look at what Cyclizar is taking from a Palafin Jet Punch. I could go Drain Punch. I should outspeed this. But no, we're going to play it safe. We are just going to Jet Punch here. Because to be honest, if this goes down, once I break Ogerpon's sturdy, I think oh, it's gonna be interesting because Scizor no longer has his muscle band, so I need to keep that in mind with these damage calcs. Alright, so they're gonna hard swap out. I feel like they have to sack Cyclizar now. No, they go into the Mew. Interesting. Oh, we just Jet Punch again. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. I've got to play the end game well, otherwise we can absolutely lose this, but I do think we have a decent shot. Alright, Mew goes down. Now everything doesn't like Ice Beam, so that's good. So they have almost no investment. Special attack wise on the Cyclizar. Still enough to kill here. So we're just going to go Jet Punch. I'm going for the chip. I'm okay sacking. Palafin. Alright, now because of that, yep, we just click Bullet Punch here. They have to preserve this. Anticipated that. Great Tusk is going to take another chunk of damage. At which point we go kill a Wattrel. Oh. Oh, Ogerpon might still win this. I'm nervous. They go close combat, that's gonna kill. So now they sack this off. Yeah, I think we lose 1-0 here. Because they're going to sack this off. Cyclozar's going to come in. Question is I've only shown them this. Do I get them to fear? Okay. I'm going to take a gamble here. I am hard swapping in Scizor because with me doing Endure, they probably are anticipating Cussap. And they need to keep this healthy. So if I can catch them over predicting, if they swap into Cyclozar right here, we might win this. It's all going to come down to this. If they swap, I think we win. If they stay in, we just lose. But we lose either way. Yes! Let's go! Yes, we got him! Oh, this thing's too healthy. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting Regenerator. I keep forgetting this thing has Regenerator. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. I have to hope that this can't one-shot me. Oh. Oh, I had overheat? Oh. That's a good bring on their part. Well, we'll lose 1-0. I am not ashamed of that. And I was hoping with the amount of physical attacks they have, they didn't have that. Oh, if I would have Terra'd there. Overheat, still killing. Ah, what a great game. That was a very good game to start the season. Yeah, crit didn't matter. Yeah, it would take some weird miracle for me to survive this, which I'm not going to, but that is fine. Alright, well, we lose week 1, 1-0, but honestly, that was a really good match. I have no complaints. A few things I probably would have done a little differently, but that is how the game goes. Part of it is the fact that I kept forgetting that Cyclozar had Regenerator. So in my head, I kept thinking, oh, it's within Scizor range, it's within Scizor range. Now, the regen kept popping. But very well played to my opponent. Good, strong week 1 win. But yeah, we're going to be uploading each match, and so these are more to come. So appreciate you all. Have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.